Hello, my name is Carx82 and welcome back. My Gregtech New Horizons series. Last episode we just left off and I was getting the stuff crafted up for the ZPM cutting machine. Now I hope this is actually going to work because where did I put that? Put it in here. Oh, yeah, I already cut them. That's right. I couldn't remember. I was looking for the orange thing. I haven't done that yet. Yeah, this we do need to do a... I guess I should do a... Might as well do the recipe while we're here, just in case I ever need it. I don't even think I'm going to put it in the... Yeah, I'm not even going to put it in the thing. The interface. But this one I do need... Oops. Because I need to get the one with the... This one. Yep. So that should work. Don't prove me wrong. Yep, there we go. Ooh, 25 seconds. I think that's the longest crafting recipe for that. I don't think I've seen one that long in there. But that will get us the NPIC, I think it's called. Yeah, NPIC. So that's actually pretty easy. You don't have to do anything. If I want the upgraded version, this I do have to throw back in the chemical reactor with Cenarium and ZPM. I do have it ready to get the Cenarium, but yeah, we're not there, and oof, 64 of those, holy cow. But yeah, so we should, yep, there it is. All right. That to that, and then throw it in there. And the clean room, I guess we'll do it. I don't know, should I replace the one in there? I don't know if I should, because it's not going to be getting enough power, so like... I kind of want to replace it though, because most of these recipes go so quick, and I feel like if I have this battery in here, it's not gonna like... I don't think it's gonna be a problem. Let me turn that off. I could be totally wrong here though. Pull that out. Break the LUV cutting machine. Put down the ZPM. Throw the battery in there. If these don't charge in... Oh, okay. For a second I was thinking this wasn't going to charge, but no, this is a ZPM thing. I don't know if it would charge in here though. Alright, but yeah. Go ahead and do that. Do I have any... Oh, do I not have any lubricant in my A system? I know I was short. Yeah, it looks like that may be all we have. I need to get the farms moved over. That's the problem. Yeah, I'm out of seed oil. I have a bunch of lubricant there, but yeah, that's not... You don't get... That's not part of like the system. Alright, I guess let's try this, and hopefully this works with the battery in there. If it doesn't, I'm gonna feel pretty bad. Didn't I? Like, where is that lubricant going? I thought it was... Oh, it probably... Yeah. I bet you I don't have enough, so it's trying to fill up another hatch. I don't remember what other hatch that is going to... I'm going to have to kind of do... Maybe take... some of this. I really need to get this farm. Yeah, I don't think I have any lubricant in my A system. I'm like really on low here. All right, I thought I was just gonna go like directly back in there, but oh well. Let's see what happens here. All right, yeah, that's. I mean, it's dropping fast, obviously, but I don't think it's gonna run out in 45 seconds. I think it'll last. Oh yeah, that's plenty of time. So I figure we'll just leave this here. We'll leave the battery in it, and then when it's running, it'll get used, and when it's not, it'll just fill up the battery. Because I don't use this. Did I just do what I think I just did? I accidentally pulled that battery out. And there's all sorts of fail today. Anyway, let's just pretend like I didn't do that. I accidentally hit... I don't know what I hit. Q, I think I hit. Anyway. So there is the MPIC wafers, and I think that shouldn't open the door because that will drop. And that's the last thing I want to lose. Right, but anyway, this is the last part for the... Oh, of course, it's not going to show the recipe because it is... I need to turn that on, and I also need to do that. Yeah. And there, yeah, there it goes. It'll just fill up. And then I just don't use it that much. Anyway. Did I forget to set that? I did. Oh well, I'll have to do it. I'll have to do it later. I have to do them. I have to make them for the Dynamo as well, so that's not an issue. But here we go. So we got our pump, the voltage coils, the circuits, and the ZPM wires. So let's go ahead and we'll put all this in for the recipe here, and then I will have to go set everything up in the Steve Sector Manager. Yep, there we go. All right, another issue that I just realized, I didn't even notice that before, is I'm gonna have to upgrade the hatches on this as well. All right, so this is gonna take me some time. I gotta craft up LUV, I don't know. Well, it's gonna have to be LUV. I can't do ZPM. So yeah, and we'll replace this probably with my LUV batteries. And we are back, and I got the 2 LUV energy hatches. And you're just gonna go ahead and replace all this. Now, is this... Does the data reader have like a... I don't remember. That is does it have like a tier? I don't even remember. Is it IV or... Yeah, voltage in IV. All right, so let's move that before we explode it. That would not be good. I don't think I have IV over here anymore. So that's something we'll have to consider. I could just throw a transformer and then, yeah, that's probably what I'll do. No. I don't know where I'm going to put it though. I'm not going to worry about that right now. Let me just make sure I get the right stuff here, because all this stuff looks very similar. So ludicrous battery, yeah, ludicrous voltage battery buffer. Right. There's that. Let me, just for now, get this in here. With the insane. We'll throw that in there. Just for the moment, and maybe these batteries as well. Although I could probably just put a battery in it, can't I? Does it have a battery? I really shouldn't be worrying about this. Yeah, it does have a battery. I wonder if that would work if I just threw a battery in it. Yeah, who knows? Alright, there is the Ludicrous Battery Bolter. He's got 4. Didn't I have... Could have sworn I brought over 4 batteries for it. They might have been separate when I, like they didn't stack that's probably why. I didn't realize. Alright, so that'll just fill up. Where LUV energy hatches. Not platinum. There's the 8. Yeah. So that will carry 4 amps. I should really have this powered in a better location. Like maybe down here or up the back or something. I don't know. That's not... I keep saying that, but I never change it. I just don't... I hate how it's powered from the top. Just because I usually power everything from the bottom, so I just really don't like that. I don't even know if I have... Yeah, I could like easily move it to like here. Anyway. Yep. Alright, so let's go ahead and throw the ZPM energy hatch in. I've done LUV stuff up here and I've kind of mirrored it down here, so I kind of know. Like this one I don't have. The emitter I haven't done it yet, so I just kind of know. Alright. But I think we're good. If I throw everything in this chest, it did move everything to the gold chest when I was testing it, so hopefully, actually before I do that, there's one thing I may have screwed up. And it's the, this one. No, I actually got the right. I put the base instead of the regular wires, the superconductor base wires, because they look so similar. All right, so in theory, pop that in. Everything disappeared. It went up to the top. 4,000, 1,440. Yep, and then we got enough power in here. I think we'd be good. Yeah, we're not going to be pulling his ZPM. I don't think we're pulling an amp of ZPM down there, but yeah, this is only going for 30 seconds, so I don't think it's going to drain 4 whole batteries worth of stuff. Is it even going to start draining the batteries? No, it doesn't even look like it's going to start draining the batteries. They might actually be getting... I'm actually curious. Why don't we look? So it is pulling 4 amps. Is this pulling 4 amps? Alright, so that is pulling 4 amps too. Alright. That may cause an issue. If that's running and this is trying to run at the same time, that could be a problem. To think about. The battery buffer obviously will stop that from like stopping. So we won't lose the... I'm like more concerned about this as opposed to like stuff getting voided from this. Maybe... I mean, the best thing would be to increase that like I did before, but the easiest thing would be to throw a battery buffer there. I think I even have an LUV battery buffer. Yeah, I even have a ludicrous voltage battery buffer. But, yeah, I'm not going to worry about that right now. But there is our ZPM energy hatch. Feels really good. We finally got the energy hatches built for the ZPM tier. So let me think. What am I? Energy hatch. Not that one. Yeah. All right. So I'll just throw it with the ZPM stuff. We'll throw it in there, I guess. So there we go. All right. So ZPM, we will replace this. I'm not going to do it right this second, I don't think. Yeah, these are almost gone. Yeah, I mean, I could replace it right now. Why don't I just go ahead and do that, I guess. Let's throw the ZPM energy hatch. And that should form. Yep. There we go. All right, so there we go. We are accepting ZPM power into the thing. All right, last but not least is upgrading the dynamos for the turbines. And then we will start producing some ZPM power. I'm kind of curious how this works. Like, what happens if I'd want to test this before I kind of do this, but if I have, this is outputting an LUV, if I have this as LUV wire, and then this is outputting ZPM, what happens if I started running ZPM wire from here? Like LUV into ZPM? Would that work? I don't even know. I don't think I've ever attempted something like that. Like going down. Like, this is outputting ZPM. It should never go this way because it's not trying to go into here, but I don't know. Maybe that is something to test, but I have to go ahead and get the dynamo. Yeah, the dynamo thing crafted up. I do have an extra LUV energy hatch if I want to upgrade any of my multi-blocks, so that's something else to keep in mind. I can't think of anything off the top of my head right now, though. ZPM hatch. All right, so let me get the dynamo stuff crafted up here. And yeah, we'll continue. All right, I've gone ahead and got the recipe for the superconductor base spring. I just added it. It's easy enough. They're 1 ingot each. You just have to cut it down into rods and stuff. I've done it multiple times, but the ZPM energy hatch, it's the exact same recipe except for I think it has 4 springs instead of the wires. Let me just double check that. Yeah. Other than that, it's exactly the same. Pump and everything, it just has the base springs instead of the superconductor wires. So I just saved it to a thing so I could get it back, but we're going to change that, and then I'm just going to do something, I don't know, cobblestone. And then I just don't want to have to like craft everything manually again, so we'll throw that in there. Craft 1 of those and see what oh right, I forgot to set that yeah, I forgot to set that recipe, so let me do that right now, and then we'll get this started. All right, there is the nano recipe for the thing. Let me throw these in there and let's try this again. All right, so we got everything. That will put everything we need in this chest. Doesn't actually look This doesn't look that bad now that I'm like looking at this. I mean, yeah, this stuff's really expensive, like Naquata alloy and stuff. I mean, yeah, you need a lot of infrastructure for this, but like for the most part, this isn't bad. I do need to, yeah, let's get this going. I still need to manually put this poly stuff in the assembler. I haven't got this sorted out yet. But that's easy enough. There we go. So it'll go in there when it's whenever it gets the stuff crafted up. But yeah, let me come back when this is done. I also need to put this recipe in the assembler or the Steve Sector Manager. I have not done that yet, but yeah, come back and it's probably gonna take about 30 minutes to craft all this stuff up. All right, real quick, I have realized since that was like almost an exact copy, there is actually a copy command thing here. So all you have to do is, I'm not going to do it with these because it is a pain to delete everything, but say you have like 2 of these things like in a group. So we don't need to do that. You can just do yeah, so there's like, say we're in a group and we have like a bunch of different things. You can just take it, drag it over to the copy thing, and then this will copy the entire group for you. So everything is there. I just did that with the energy hatch and basically just changed the one thing that was different. And yeah, I just changed the spring out and the 3 things that need it, and there we go. So it only took a couple seconds. That was super easy. And there we go. That really wasn't bad at all. So that is everything. So we should be able to just throw this before. No, yeah, we're good. Thinking I forgot to put it in the recipe, but it's already there. Anyway, all right, so there, it disappeared. I need to put this on. And by the way, this uses about 600,000 whenever you put it in there, but it doesn't use it if you're not using it. So that is good to know. I guess we'll throw that here. We're going to need a few of these, so I'm just going to leave that in there for now. But yeah, I'm probably not going to... Well, why don't I just leave this in? Right there. The only thing I haven't done is the emitter, because I haven't found a need for it yet. I'm sure we'll have a need for the ZPM emitters. I have no idea what we'll need, though. All right, it looks like it finished up. So there is the ZPM Dynamo hatch. And all I remember, let's throw this on the ground and learn it. I forgot to do it with the other one. I should probably go ahead and do that. All right, let's just cancel that. Then we'll take the recipe out. Change the output, and there we go. So there is the ZPM Dynamo hatch. I should probably go learn that before I forget. There we go. Yeah, just so I have the recipe in NEI. Let me really quick check to see if the Yeah, we're good. If it's broken for too long, that'll turn off the clean room. Which I had happen and lost some stuff. Alright, so we finally got the ZPM hatch, and it looks like this one is done. And that one is done as well. So why don't we go ahead and cut this stuff down. I think I actually... no, I'm not. I was going to test if I could do that with the different wires, but I'm not about to... Ooh, I knew that was going to happen. Gotta be careful with those. I was going to test... I'm not going to put make a brand new rotor to test that. So, yeah, I'm just going to go ahead and break this stuff down. How far do you go? May just kind of wait for that to finish up. Did this get a... Oh god, I almost... Alright, that one did not get a maintenance. I wasn't sure if, like, when it broke, it caused a maintenance issue, but it doesn't look like it did. Alright, so let's go ahead and we'll break this LUV dynamo hatch. Replace it with the ZPM dynamo hatch. And last but not least, I still gotta do this part. I need to craft up a rotor for the large plasma generator. I almost ran into that one and killed myself. $4 million or 4,000 buckets. And I think I have decided if I have enough to do Draconium, which I do have plenty of Draconium. Does this need argon to craft? It does. Shoot. I am a little bit short on argon. I am going to... Let's just double check that I can actually craft this. Draconium rotor turbine. Yeah, Draconium turbine. Oh, that's cool. You can assemble them in any of them. Doesn't matter. We are going to do this one. So this Draconium turbine. And we need 8 Draconium blades, and there's 6 each. Yeah. So we need 48 Draconium. Is that right? Yeah, 8 times 6, yeah. So let's go ahead and get that going. Does this have a... Does it have a one where you can cook it without it? No, it doesn't, unfortunately. All right, let me cook the rest of this stuff up. We'll get the turbines crafted here. And we'll come back and check out, see how much power we're getting. And we are back. I got my 48 Draconium, and I hope this works. I didn't even check, to be honest. Okay, good. So, not going to set a recipe for that. It's super easy to just do manually. But that should be that. And then I got the long titanium rod. Although, should I make a recipe for this? Because if I'm going to be running these for a while, I may need to auto craft these. Now that I'm thinking about that, maybe I should. Because like when they get low on durability, I'll have to like craft them up. But there is the Draconium turbine. So I'll probably just throw it in there for now. I'm not going to put it in an interface. But, okay. So there is the Draconium turbine. As we can see, it has over 6 million durability. So this is going to last for quite a while. Now, I did some testing, and I just did a backup, because who knows what's going to happen. Now, this is running. It's almost out, but... I have gone ahead and connected because I kind of wanted to test this. So this is running, this is dumping power into the, yeah, there's 1 amp going down there-ish. and it's going into here. Now, if I colored this orange, they wouldn't connect, because that's obviously one of the like the features is different colors don't connect. But I have kind of connected it to, because I'm just kind of curious what happens if I do connect that. And like I said, I did a backup because I have no idea. And in theory, this should not be above. With the testing I did, let me just double check. This is a normal, yeah. With the testing I did, we were right about 118,000 DU per tick. And yeah, I'm nervous here because we got two different types of wire. Let me pull that out. Just kind of want to empty it and see what's kind of going on with the, yeah. So as we can see, it's kind of almost even. I believe this is set to 1 millibucket per tick, and that is about the best I could find coming from that. So we're about 117, 118. Yeah, 118,784 is about the best I could get out of this from adjusting this thing, and it's just about even with what we're consuming. It's not like a perfect number. I think the perfect number is about 170. It's whatever the 80,000 EU per tick times 1.45, because the turbine efficiency is 145. So about just under 120. So we're getting there. We're just about there. I wish it was a nice even number, but yeah. All right, well, it does look like this does work. This is outputting its LUV. This is not going to go this way. It has nowhere to go, so it's not going to burn up that wire. But yeah, I think we're just going to... Well, I guess I'll just wait for this to burn itself out. It's almost there. But yeah, we are outputting quite a large amount here. So let's go take a look at the yeah, what we're burning. This isn't burning any more than this either. So that's another thing to think about. Well, it might be burning. Well, I don't know. I think they're both set to 1. Aren't they both set? Maybe it's burning less, yeah. Because then the pipes are filling up. These pipes aren't going to fill up. But yeah, let's go take a look at what we are producing now. Oh yeah, look at that going up. Going up 3 million a second. So yeah. Now that I'm looking at it, kind of puts that to shame. But yeah, that's the power of the fusion reactor. That's kind of why I've been pushing to get these different hatches and the different dynamos set up as soon as I can, because the power that you can get from this thing is pretty crazy. But yeah, I think that's feels like a pretty big step up here with the base. Now the question is, where do I go from here? I still have a bunch of stuff I need to do. Moving stuff over from the other base. So let's check some stuff off here. So we got the ZPM dynamo. We upgraded the plasma turbine. Yep, I still got to do my plastics, my silicon rubber, and the distillation, and tree farm. And I think that may be pretty much it. I mean, plastics is not... That's going to take a long time to sort all that out. But yeah, look at the old base. Everything's pretty much gone. What are you doing in my base? Stealing dirt. I didn't break everything down there. I still have that centrifuge for the Pohoho lava. And then this is all the stuff that I'm going to have to break down. Yeah, definitely lagging a bit. Probably because these things are all kind of screwed up now that I have no A system over here. But epoxid and silicone rubber, styrene I gotta get sorted out. High octane gasoline I'm not gonna do, but I'll probably use these chemical reactors. And this one we'll pull over. Probably not gonna use this one, because the only thing I was actually using it for was the octane, I think. But anyway, that's gonna be it for this episode. So thanks for watching, and have a good one.